Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. Today I'm going to be doing your upcoming September 2020 tarot forecast. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and give these cards a shuffle. I'm going to lay your cards down. I will put up a photo as well for you guys to see what we pull. Then we're going to jump right into it. I do pull 2 layers. Let's get into the first one now. All right, this is for Libra, September 2020. Let's see what's happening for you guys. September 2020 for Libra, almost your season. Almost your season by the end. All right, 3 more shuffles. And let's see what's happening. Last one. For you, Libra. All right. Situation. What's challenging you? What's motivating you? Where's your mind at? Okay, your approach when it comes to this. External influences are people that can be affecting you. And then your future outcome, what's coming towards you. All right, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family, happy life, happiness, feeling really content and fulfilled when you look around, especially within your family. All right, you guys, as the situation here, we have the Queen of Wands. Something is needing your attention here. We're going to find out when I pull a second layer. I'm going to pull a second layer right now. But there's a part of your life right now that's needing some attention. And I think things are changing because we have death here. It's on your mind. You know transformation. You know there's a version of yourself that's trying to transform. But I feel like right now it's hard to flow. It's hard. It's a bit of a challenge for you to flow with the changes this month. Because in the challenge position, we do have the 2 of Pentacles here. And it's really a card about like, just like these ships in the background are on these large waves of water. And this guy's kind of doing a balancing act with these pentacles. It's really about being able to handle anything that life throws your way, but doing it in like this elegant, graceful way, like this character, right? So it means really flowing with the changes, because 2s are fundamentally about direction change and choice. And this one is no different. So like this one's about going with the flow and flowing naturally with life's changes, with the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of life. And it's a little bit in a challenge position right now. And it looks like something's needing your attention, some nurturing. Because the Queen of Wands is really spiritual, right? She's really even connected to her shadow side, as is indicated by this black cat down here. She's really a natural born leader, really social. She knows how to make people feel really special. She very much has a cooling effect. So if like things are heated, and if there's a lot of like hot-tempered people or a hot-tempered situation, she's the kind who doesn't fight fire with fire. She very much has a cooling effect. And I feel like something's needing a cooling effect this month. But your approach is temperance, right? So it's really patient. It's really, you're taking a very much moderate approach. There's no extremes here that I'm feeling. And in your environment, we got you here with justice, guys. There's some cause and effect in the environment, it feels like. For some of you, can very much be a court case, absolutely, because that's what justice does represent as well. Let's go in. Let's go a layer deeper. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. But something's needing your nurturing, your attention. Let's see here. But things are changing. Basically, it's about flowing with the changes that are currently happening in your life this September, guys. And you're taking a really moderate, balanced approach. You're having the energy of temperance. Really beautiful. All right, 3 more shuffles, Libra. And let's see what's happening September 2020 for you guys. 3 more shuffles. All right. 1 more. Last one. All right, let's see, Libra. What's the situation? Challenging you. All right. Where's your mind at? Okay. Your approach when it comes to this. External influences. All right, so interesting. And then near future outcome, what's coming towards you. All right, strategy is coming towards you. Yeah, something was needing nurturing with that Queen of Wands. I don't know who this is resonating with, but what is needing nurturing at the very heart of the situation is the 4 of Wands. For most of you, it's definitely going to be about home, family, our security, our foundations. And I know, honestly, with 2020, especially with like the pandemic, so many of our securities and our foundations are being like shaken, tested. They're making us feel like, you know, a little insecure in that sense. I don't see that here whatsoever, but when I think of foundations and security, it's hard not to think of the realities around us. But we have the Queen of Wands and we have the 4 of Wands. So I feel like it's your foundation, your security, family, home. Absolutely. There is a milestone here that's needing your attention. Maybe that's needing your nurturing. The 4 of Wands is also speaks about like seeing things actually starting to be manifested in your reality, right? And that's what is at the center of this reading. But again, it's foundations, it's home, it's milestones. This is the center of the reading. You're challenged by just, again, we have that flow. Maybe you're in a period right now where, because death for sure is uncomfortable. It's really stressful, actually, for most of the time, to be honest. It's hard because you got to let go of the past. You got to let go of a version of yourself. That being said, it's not the easiest energy to flow with, and I can see that the energy is present here. But don't worry, we have some really happy energy here too, Libra. I will get to that section. But right now, it's just posing a challenge. Maybe you just have too many priorities with the Two of Pentacles, too many responsibilities as well, because we have the Ten of Wands here. Because it's a card about prioritizing, and the Ten of Wands is a card about feeling overburdened, having too many responsibilities, feeling oppressed, feeling held down, right? And this is in a challenge position. So I don't know if it's something about the home, if it's something about achieving a milestone that's kind of making you feel held down, and you're having trouble flowing with the changes that are coming. Maybe not feeling like, if it's a milestone about business, maybe it's not feeling successful. If it's a milestone about marriage, maybe it's feeling alone, right? There's so many things that can be holding us back. But it's fundamentally about our security, our stability, again, a milestone that we want to achieve. And I think some of us might be hard on ourselves with that Ten of Wands energy in a challenge position, Libra. I'll say this though, the good thing about the Ten of Wands is that the end is in sight. So soon you'll be able to put down these wands. The Two of Pentacles, I think of just kind of flowing with the universe. They say that we get a lot further when we flow instead of when we force. So maybe just try to relinquish control. If you can put some of these wands down, put them down, if you can. I know that sometimes you can't. I know it depends. It's really circumstance on circumstance. But it's a little bit of a challenge right now. And I feel like some of you might just be taking on too much responsibility or being too hard on yourself with that Ten of Wands. It's just heavy. And some of you actually just have a lot of responsibilities, that's for sure. That being said, in your mental space, guys, you have death here. So something in your mind is transforming. And what I think really with the Five of Cups here, because the Five of Cups, like all fives, speak of change. They speak of change actually coming, because that's what fives represent in numerology. But it also speaks of needing a change within ourselves, within our approach, within our mindset. So in this Five of Cups, 3 have spilt over, but 2 are still standing behind. And this guy, this character, is focused on the 3, so it's kind of focused on the loss. And death is fundamentally a card of transformation. And I think in your mind, if some of you have been more focused on the things we've lost, and I know we lose a lot, and it depends on the person, depends on the life, but I think that's transforming. I think now you're going to start seeing the opportunities and the potential in your life, and right now your mind is undergoing this transformation. So I feel like even in your mind can be uncomfortable sometimes. It can be uncomfortable because death is such a heavy energy, but there's something totally transforming here, guys. And I feel like it's, it's focusing on what you're having. It's seeing your options, seeing the possibilities around you, seeing all of these good cups that are still standing. Knowing that for a lot of you, that all hope is not lost either, because that's what this card means as well, is knowing that all hope is not lost. You're just transforming right now. You're just undergoing transition. And even as I say transition, that's part of your approach here. We have that Six of Swords energy. So like I said, even your mind might be like, because death is a transformation, so your mind it's uncomfortable sometimes. And the Six of Swords comes right after the Five of Swords, where you're able to collect your thoughts, put them down in a healthy order, and you're able to move on. You're able to move on. This is your approach. And you have Temperance here. You're taking very much a balanced, moderate approach. You're moving on to calmer waters, but you're in a state of transition right now. You are in a state of transition. You're in a state of blending the old with the new, right? So it's not so much saying totally goodbye to the old with death and hello to the new. Not entirely. For some people it may be, but Temperance is here. So I feel like there's a little blending effect, because that's the energy that you're taking on. You're taking the parts of you from the past that you like. You're leaving the parts of you that no longer serve you with death, taking the parts of you that you're like, and you're moving forward. That being said, in your environment, there's something that's making you feel so happy, you guys. You have the Nine of Cups here. I mean, it's second to the Sun. It's happy, happy, happy. Feeling so good about yourself, feeling so good about your life, looking around and feeling content and feeling fulfilled within yourself. wishes fulfilled, enjoying life's pleasures. Such a positive, happy, vibrant card, guys. And it's in your environment, and it's with justice. There's some cause and effect here. I feel like there's some good karma coming around when it comes to your environment, you guys. Justice is here. It really speaks of cause and effect. Again, even if it was the courtroom, like I said, for some of you, you're going to feel so good about it. And the good thing with justice, it's usually a fair decision. It's always a fair decision. It's usually a final decision. But this one's going to make you feel so good if it is that. Whatever it is, whatever's coming around, back to you. 9 of Cups is really positive, feeling really good about it, guys. So there's something so beautiful in the environment. Some cause and effect, some decision here when it comes to your environment that's going to make you feel so good about yourself. This is in the month of September, you guys. All right, coming towards you guys, we got the King of Swords and we got the Page of Wands. King of Swords, I'm thinking strategy. You're creating some strategy in your life when it comes to tackling, and I'm feeling this milestone. This Four of Wands, the stability, the security, the King of Wands is sharp. You cannot win in a fight with this king. He has got so much life experience. There's a little bit of sorrow to him as well, but he is so mentally sharp. He is so experienced, and he's the kind of person who comes up with amazing strategies. And that's what's coming towards you guys. Can be a person who will help you with a strategy as well. An air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is a military type personality. But it gets stuff done, and it has beautiful strategy. Beautiful strategy, especially when it comes to conquering and tackling our problems. Page of Wands is also coming towards you guys. This is very much a card about being open to exploring, being open to learning, being on a new path, but just at the beginning stages. That's why you're learning so much. That's why you're discovering so much, because you're just at the beginning stages, and I think you're starting to see some real potential of a new direction for yourself, Libra. You're really going to have strategy, and you're going to see the potential, and something in your environment is going to make you feel so good. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Beautiful reading. Of course, if anything resonates, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for letting me tune into your energy, and I will see you next week.